Every country has its stereotypes. For example, Chinese people often see Germany as extremely precise and methodical. This is just too funny. October 22 local time, Germany was conducting a large-scale military exercise in Bavaria, involving about 500 soldiers. The drill included urban warfare and counterterrorism operations, and they didn't inform nearby residents about it. Some soldiers following the planned scenario wore masks, carried weapons, and acted as armed militants in residential areas. When locals saw them, they were like, "Why are there so many masked armed men? This has to be a terrorist attack." So they immediately called the police. The local police were shocked when they received the report. Hearing there were hundreds of people involved, they quickly mobilized officers and arrived fully armed. When the soldiers role-playing as militants saw the police, they thought it was part of the exercise. It looked so real. The drill scenario was well-designed, highly realistic. According to the original plan, it made perfect sense. The military plays militants, then local police show up. Totally logical, right? So they're like, let's get started, finish the drill and call it a day. So the soldier-active militants began firing training rounds at the police. Training rounds aren't lethal, but the muzzle flashes and firing effects looked extremely real, with sparks flying everywhere. The police took one look and thought, wow, holy crap, it really is a terrorist attack. These armed people must be heavily armed terrorists. What's more, as soon as they arrived, they were ambushed without even having a chance to issue a warning. They had to fight back, so they returned fire with live ammunition. Instantly, the scene turned into intense exchanges with flashes lighting up the sky. With hundreds of people engaged in fierce fighting, the whole city was filled with gunfire. The military used training rounds, the police used live ammunition, so the soldiers were clearly at a disadvantage. According to media reports, one soldier was shot, but I suspect the number might be higher. You see, in a darkness, everyone was shooting at muzzle flashes. Who knows how many were actually hit? The whole thing is just absurd. I mean, who holds a military exercise in a city without notifying people in advance? Wouldn't that cause public panic? And they didn't even inform local law enforcement. Now, that's what I call German precision. Their secrecy was top-notch, terrified of any leak. Only the military knew about the exercise. With Germany acting like this, what's going to happen in the future of Europe? If a real national security crisis occurs, they may down for that. The military and police can't even coordinate properly. It's unbelievable. So I'm thinking that if Hitler knew what Germany has become today, would he be so angry he'd want to come back to life again? Follow me at Eastern Perspective to see the world out.